Hi everybody, Cindy Allers here from Cindy's Stamping Studio, located in the central part of Wisconsin. Today's date is Monday, March 30th, 2026. I don't know about you, but where did March go? And the way it sounds, it was a beautiful day today, but it sounds like it's going to be a little bit back to wintry mix type weather for the rest of the week. So we'll see what happens. We'll see if March goes out like a lamb, right? I'm a couple minutes early. I like to be early so that I can get myself set up on my Kindle and wait for people to join me. And let's see, where am I? There. So, yeah. It's been a busy weekend. I hope you had a good weekend. We were in the woods. There I am. There. We were in the woods collecting maple sap. Jim finished up cooking our own sap, and now he'll just take it to a neighbor who will do the cooking for us. We are out of wood, so that works out the best for us. Okay, let me find me on my, although I really don't even need my laptop anymore. To join me, find me on my, although I really, there. Sure don't need an echo of me, right? There's Debbie Vine. She's watching, and that's wonderful news. So, yeah. And she remembered, she said, yeah, sometimes that happens, especially if you have grandkids around. They kind of just take all the memory that you have. I have some cards to share with you. Our featured set is called Framed All Around. It's an online exclusive from March 2026. The news we have going on this week is the last chance, I can't say that fast, the last chance refresh is Wednesday, April 1st. And somebody asked me what time it starts. Midnight. So, yeah. And the product of the month for March is Notes of Spring. It's still in stock, so if you want, that's a good thing to pick up. I like that set. I made a card this afternoon with it for my kit class in April. I like it. I have veteran cards to share with you. And a couple of other cards. So, and the fun thing is, we have now hit 503 cards for the veterans. Last year we had 440. So we're ahead of the game, and a stamping friend just notified me that she had 130 cards for me. So I don't add them on my list until I have them in hand. And there's Carol Martin. She liked and shared, and I appreciate you. So yeah, 503 veteran cards. So yeah, okay. I don't have a lot of people watching, but that's okay. I'm thinking it's so nice out, people probably don't want to be watching. But I have door prizes. And that's somebody I should know. Anyway, Linda Hodge, of course. And I think somebody else just hopped on. Happy Monday to you too, Linda. It's a beautiful Monday here, although we're looking at Denise Weiger. That's who that is. We're looking at a wintry mix coming up, starting Wednesday or Tuesday. Going into Wednesday and Thursday, it's likely. It doesn't look very fun. But anyway, my door prizes. For comments, I have these sequins, and I'm going to send them to Kathy Sanford. So Kathy, She's in Wisconsin. You have the big white Daffodil Delight and Fresh Freesia sequins coming your way. And then on the other side of the pack are the little ones. And I am going to make sure that Debbie Vine gets those. Oh, Denise says she shared and always wants to watch me. Well, thank you very much. And Carol Martin, you too. And Linda and Debbie. It's just like we're all old friends. Isn't that great? So Debbie Vine, I'm sending these to you. No, I'll hang on to them until class. I'll hang on to them as ransom so that you have to come to class. Think of it. No, I'm just kidding. I'll hang on to them, though, for you. Okay, and as I said, the last chance refresh. Stampin' Up! Is refreshing our last chance items April 1st at midnight. They will be available to purchase. So, there. Okay, let us look. Let me first do my camera. Oh, yeah. It's always got to be right there. And my holder, there we go. And you can see that it's cloudy and dreary. It was really nice out, but you could just tell that the clouds were going to be moving in. Let me get me set up. I think that's good. Move it in even closer. Wow. There. There. I think that's good. So, yeah, we have some beautiful cards to look at today. I got 2 cards today, or not today, this past week, from my friend Jan in Wisconsin. She sent this Just a Note card. Very pretty. And then she sent this card, which she said it was a bay card. So there's a belly band. This bay card then opens up like a bay window. So yeah, that's very pretty. And I'm just thinking I might want to incorporate something like this card for the fancy fold. The fancy fold for our technique class. So I got these 2 cards from Jan, and I thought that was so nice of her. Okay. This was funny. Last week, I had 3 ladies come visit me bearing veteran thank you cards. And they were, one was from Spencer, one was from Loyal, and I think the other one was from Marshfield. That doesn't sound right. And they brought me 100 cards. So all different cards. And I just went and took out a sample of each. So, yeah, that was a lot of cards, and they came to visit me. I was, and delivered them to me. I was really surprised. So, yeah. And they're going to make some more. They had so much fun making these that they're going to make some more. And then they were going to go out for lunch after they got done visiting me. So, that sounds like a fun time. And and their names were Nancy Jonas, Peggy Searing, and Darla Smith. I forgot to mention that. But yes, thank you, gals. I appreciate it so much to bring those cards to me. That was so nice of you. Okay, tonight's featured stamp set is framed all around. Oh, and I should mention, because a lot of you maybe didn't even hear me, I am now up to 503 veteran thank you cards. I am so happy about that because last year we had 440. This year we're up to 503. So that's really nice, and I appreciate them all. You have until June 1st if you want to get in on the fun. Tonight's stamp set is framed all around. This is a pretty set. I really like it. It's an online exclusive that was released in March. Sending wishes for the happiest birthday. Thinking of you. Our friendship is one of the happiest things I can think of, and may all the love and support that surrounds you help heal your heart. So right here we have a sympathy card, a birthday card, and a friend card. It's really nice. And then these dies, delicate framing. They coordinate with the online delicate framing. So these cards, or these dies, go with delicate framing. And you probably remember that, probably don't remember it, but that's what it is. And they're on the last chance. So unfortunately, they're probably going to be going away. We'll see. Okay, got that. My card packet. My card packet tonight starts out with a basic beige base. That is a up and down card. Our usual 5.5 by 8.5 and scored at 4 1/4. So there's that. We'll have a white piece for the inside. We have a layered of Shy Shamrock and a white piece for the front. Okay, so we'll put this aside. We're going to work with this. So now we're going to work with this, and I wanted to share with you the adhesive sheets. Hi, Kathy Sanford. Nice to see you. And what I do, I wanted to use these on this card tonight, and I thought, well, maybe not everybody realizes this is what I do. And this is on a white background. So yes, that is correct. You can't always see it. So I'm going to get my scissors. And I have cut these all in 1-inch strips. Makes it easy. So after I cut it, I just folded this back, and now I can use it on another project. And I just happen to have gorgeous grape Stampin' Up marker. Because it's on a white background, I'm going to do that so that when I cut it out, I know where it's at. And this is what it looks like. I've already cut it out. And there's Patty Weed. Well, nice to see you. And I will take this out. And you get a 2-for-1 because this piece right here we're not using. You can save that for another project. Let's get this out. It better work too. There we go. I didn't run it through twice. I probably should have. Oh, I hate that. Well, let's just take the one I just made up. I'm not going to go and fight it. I'll fight it tomorrow. That's a good idea. Oh, and there's Courtney. Well, nice to see you too. And she shared. That's wonderful. I'll be right with you. I got to run this die through. I'll run it through twice, of course. So, yeah, it's been a beautiful day here. But that's about to change. And of course, we're going to get rain, sleet, all that fun stuff. Because we always have terrible weather for Easter, it seems. I'm not quite sure why. And it's already, I marked it on the back. And I will just get it out. So, Jim and I collected 325 gallons of sap yesterday. And now, and that sap went to a friend of his that has a great big evaporator because we're out of wood. And I think Jim's getting tired. It's a lot of work. Our evaporator is just a smaller one. You know, isn't it funny when I did this today, it came out like nobody's business. That's just crazy. There. I got it. I'm getting it. So Jim made 70 gallons of syrup. Not quite our quota, because last year we made 85. So, whatever his friend makes, we will be able to add that to ours. Well, what the heck? Come on. There. Yikes. There. So now that's what it looks like. All that work, right? Okay, where is... You know, it's funny. I had a laugh about this. I used to have an office desk that I worked on. And it was fine. In fact, I still have it, but we use it in another part of the house. And I felt I needed something bigger. So I got this desk that I have now, and I feel like it's not really any bigger than what I had before. It's just crazy. Okay. Oh, Kathy, that is a lot of sap. 70 gallons of syrup, yep, that's a lot. But last year we made 85, and we're out. We sold it all. So I'm thinking we'll have to get 15 more gallons, and we'll bottle that. There, I got it all off. Okay, so what we're going to do, I should add up how many gallons of sap we picked up. I will. I usually do that at the end of the year. So probably, I'm thinking the end is near. As warm as it got today, there's a lot of trees that are budded. They pop. We're done. Oh, and I just went and stuck that down. Not thinking that I don't pay attention. We'll catch the beginning on replay. Sorry I'm late. Well, it's okay. I'm just happy that you're here. There. That'll work. Okay. So we have that. Now, I need my paper piercing. See, and now it lays down nicely. That's what I wanted. We're going to go and use Basic Beige. And we're going to do that, this line. And I want early espresso next. And I'm going to stamp Thinking of You right about there. Okay, I forgot to mention there's Linda Yakmastal. A little late, but she'll watch the replay. I'm just glad you're here, Linda. I should mention also that the Stamping Up Last Chance starts Wednesday, April 1st. If you had your eyes on the in colors, these colors are retiring. Peach Pie, Summer Splash, Shy Shamrock, Pretty in Pink, and Petunia Pop. They're retiring. I got a feeling they're going to be making a return, so don't be sad. I don't know which ones, but there has been hints that Stampin' Up! Is doing a color refresh. So I'm thinking that's going to be, they're going to be brought back. Some of them are. So, Patty Weed says she loves maple syrup. We order local and there's nothing like it. That is so very true, Patty. After we started making we had always bought real syrup. But then once we started making it, it's like, that's true. You can't beat it. Oh, so what I did was I took the dies that were in the delicate framing, and the stem, I ran that through, and that's in Shy Shamrock. And I've already put a adhesive, come on, I'm off fingers, adhesive sheet in it. So because who wants to go and put glue on that? My fingers would be sticking together for sure. Okay, just one moment. I love how that just comes right off. And I'm going to put this right here. Like so. And then fresh freesia. I went and made big flowers and little flowers because those dies are also in the delicate framing die set. So you get both, which is pretty cool. Okay. Perfect colors. Yeah, the color coach tells me what colors to use. I can't take credit for it. I do that. I've done that for a long time. Now, if you can see that, I have a smudge. Didn't make me very happy, but it happens. And we're going to fix that. It's funny how when I make my practice card, the backing comes right off. Now that I'm on Facebook, there we go. It has to there, smudge covered up. Let's just keep going. My tulips are now up. I have daffodils that are almost ready to bloom. The tulips are up about that far. So that makes me happy. We're just going to put our little flowers randomly. There. I got one more flower that didn't get any adhesive sheet to speak of on. So I have to put a little dot right there. So there. So that's that. Okay. Well, there's Jeannie Mullen. She liked and shared. I am fighting with adhesive sheets tonight. Would you believe when I made them, I didn't have any problems. They just worked lickety-split. Okay, we got the bigger ones now. I like the adhesive sheets because now these dies were just like as stickers. And normally, maybe you wouldn't have used them. Let's get this one. There we go. Isn't that always the way it is? You got that right, Patty. Okay, so there's the front of our card. Finally, I'm not quite done. I still have to add some sequins or something. We are going to go and put this. Thank you for liking and sharing, Linda. I appreciate you. So what does everybody have going on for Easter? Do you make a big meal at home? Do you go to family? Or are you like Jim and I? We go to a buffet. Great color combination. Well, thank you, Courtney. Color coach tells me how to do this. Whoops. No, that's right. So let's stamp our inside. I like this set. It's a nice set. Jim and I are going to a local restaurant, supper club. Yeah, supper club. They're putting on an Easter buffet after church. And that's always been, you're having friends over, Linda. Well, that's nice. It's always been our thing. My mom used to make Thanksgiving. Now Christy does Thanksgiving. I used to do Christmas. Now we do it together. And for Easter, we just go to a buffet and not cook. Okay, what I did was I stamped the flowers from the Framed All Around in Memento Black. And my words are from Framed All Around also. And they are all from the Framed All Around. I was just I'm reading and I lose my set. I like this set. It's got so many possibilities. Linda Hodge says dear friends asked her over for Easter. Well, that is nice because she doesn't have any family where she lives. My family, which is just Linda, Christy and Justin and the kids, they're on spring break in North Carolina. So I asked East, that was cute too. I said to Easton, are you all packed? Yep. Well, good. Do you have any room left in your suitcase? He said, no, not really. It's pretty full. And I said, oh, shoot. I was hoping you'd have room for me in your suitcase. Well, Grandma, I could take some stuff out and then there'd be room for you. He's such a sweetheart. Patty Wheat's making a turkey for herself and her family. That's nice. So I'm coloring this with fresh freesia, and I'm going to use Shy Shamrock for the leaves. And let's highlight the middles of the flowers. And it's almost done. Sure don't seem like it goes on very well. I'm going to, and this is for the inside of the card. Some people probably wouldn't think to do that to the inside of the card, but it's always nice to decorate it also. So there. An elegant card. Well, yeah, kind of. It's gonna be a sympathy card. But these dies really make things pretty, and you could even make them like a wedding card. I'm going to use some silver pearls just for a little just a real little bit of decoration. I didn't want anything too much, too much. So there. Yeah, there's our card. I think it turned out nice. I like how using the adhesive strips makes this so much easier to adhere this to our Shy Shamrock layer. And then here was the inside. So, yeah, I think it turned out great. So, okay, everybody, 6 o'clock right on the dot. I hope you all have a great rest of your week and a very happy Easter. I'll see you back here on Monday. And take care, everybody. Happy Easter.